Hi everybody, this is Miriam Buhr from miriamburr.com, and I want to talk to you about the 25-cent challenge. I was reading a book. It's by Jack Canfield, Mark Victor Hansen, and Les Hewitt, and it's called The Power of Focus. And they talked about that 25-cent challenge. And the whole story was that one of their friends was in a mastermind group, and the group used to meet very regularly, and they would talk about their goals and their challenges, and they were doing pretty well, and they were striving in whatever they were focusing on, but they had reached a plateau, and so they decided to kind of step it up a notch, and they created this challenge for themselves, and they called it the 25-cent challenge. And the whole idea was they would have to go from their hometown to another city which was about 3,000 miles away. And all they would have is 25 cents in their pocket. And they would have to be very resourceful to get to that other town. Yes. So one of the things that they have strict guidelines, and they made sure that if they were going to fly, that they would have to, one person was able to arrange a flight home. Part of the journey they had to include 2 forms of transportation, be it train, a bus, car, on foot, bicycle, and they also could not tell anybody what this challenge was all about. Now the kicker was that one of the people decided that they were going to call the newspaper and let them know that this was going on, so that increased the pressure to perform. So in turn, what happened is that these guys, which were friends, they decided they were going to go for it, and they did many things. It's almost like a reality show of sorts, but this was a way for them to move beyond the box that the outskirt of the box, the perimeter of the box that they had created. And so they went through many challenges. They worked during a whole trip. One of them worked in a casino and was able to even make money, $700. So it helped them to reach their goal and moved them to a place where they didn't think they would ever be at. So their confidence level increased. They did things that defied fear, and that's the whole idea. Everything that you want is on the other side of fear. And if you take a step forward and just do it and not think about that fear, you will do amazing things, and you can do amazing things. It's a matter of just making that decision and acting on it, and not thinking about the can't, but thinking about having that can-do attitude. So that 25-cent challenge proved to them that they could do anything that they set their minds at, and there was no boundaries. They could move beyond what they thought was a limit. There are no limits. The only limits are the limits that we set in our minds. So the 25-cent challenge, I don't know if you want to do it, but you may have your own challenge that will expand the way that you think, and that will shift the way that you think, so it could take you where you want to go. This has been Miriam Buhr from miriamburr.com, and you can head over to my site and check out the information there. We have free training, and you can get notification on those training sessions. Alright folks, I will check you out. I'll see you on my next video. Ciao.